Hi, I'm Woody White, one of your county commissioners, and welcome to the 2017 edition of the State of New Hanover County. You know, rather than standing behind a podium and sharing with you only one vision of the state of our county, we've all decided to each speak with you about issues that are important to our community. From creating jobs to keeping sand on our beaches, from education to public safety, issues that you've told us are important will be covered in this brief video. As part-time elected officials, we work full-time to meet the challenges our county faces. This year, we hope to lower your taxes, maintain the AAA bond rating that we achieved 4 years ago, while at the same time fully funding our public schools and public safety, the two main pillars of everything else we try to accomplish. So thank you for giving us a few minutes. We hope you'll enjoy these short comments from your county commissioners, and we invite you to be part of your county government. Thank you all very much.
Wow, New Hanover County is such a great place to live, to raise a family, to enjoy this great environment. You know, I'm so excited about the things that we're doing from a quality of life perspective. You know, out here at Hugh McCray Park today and looking at the fact that we partnered with Trillium to put in this great all-accessible playground. And looking at the fact this April we're going to open up a splash pad out here at Hugh McCray Park, a basketball court out here now, and on any spring night you're going to find multiple baseball games going on with our young people as well. And what I find is that the citizens here in our community have demanded and asked for the quality of life initiatives that make this place home. I think you can hear the kids in the background having a good time right now at the playground, but having, you know, tremendous parks and gardens. The fact that you can come out to Hugh McCray Park and take the 1.5 mile walk around, or go to Smith Creek Park and take the 1.25 mile walk around there and look at that beautiful lake. You can go to the Cafey Museum and learn a lot. Go over to Airlie Gardens and soak in the sun and do bird watching and the whole host of other things as well. Or go downtown to the Fine Arts Center at Cafey Community College and take in a great Broadway play or a national recording artist. So many other things are happening right here in this community. And another great thing that adds to the quality of life here are our libraries. The reality is you can go and check out any book you want to check out, but also the latest videos are also available at our library. And for the young boys and girls that are here, our toddlers, we have story time every Wednesday and Thursday. Our downtown library, we just put a story park there as well with educational things for our kids to walk around. There's storybooks they can actually walk around and read as they're outside playing. There's also a chess game or a checkers game there as well for our kids. But again, our library offers us a variety of things for our citizens to indeed engage in, whether it's getting on the internet and researching job opportunities or coming in and just reading books and hanging out throughout the day. From an economic development standpoint, for a company to come here, you look at your PPDs and you look at your live vote banks, some of your high-tech organizations, they're bringing in employees from all across the country and in some cases from different parts of the world. And when you're coming from a major metropolitan city, you're used to having certain things within your community. And it's so important for an employer to bring their employees into a community where there are other things for them to do besides work. And that's one of the great things that this county continues to provide and will continue to provide long-term for employers looking at coming to New Hanover County. It's all about the quality of life initiatives, whether it be your parks, your gardens, the beach community here, our historic downtown, our fine art scene, the restaurant scene downtown and throughout our community. All those things make this place a place where people want to come. It's just a great place to call home.
Having a diversified economy is probably one of the biggest challenges that any area faces. We in New Hanover County, as the second smallest, second most urbanized county in North Carolina, have faced that challenge as well. Having sites for good industrial development has always been a challenge. We've long known that we need a diversified economy to both grow and attract new businesses and to retain the ones we have here in the county. The area where I'm standing right now, the 421 corridor, this area is ripe for that kind of development. But we've always known that one of the big challenges was the infrastructure issues that we have here, or lack of those. This past year has been an incredible banner year in the county with some exciting things that we're going to be able to use for economic development. First, the Board of Commissioners adopted the first ever comprehensive plan, which basically laid our vision for the future growth and development for the next 25 years. Secondly, we were also able to announce that we were partnering with the Cape Fear Public Utility Authority to bring water and sewer services from the Isabel Holmes Bridge all the way up to the Pender County line. Now, this is important for a number of reasons. This is a project that's been talked about for decades in this area. When you talk to the people who have lived here for generations, we've always known that that was a stumbling block and a real issue that we needed to solve. So by partnering with the Cape Fear Public Utility Authority to make this a reality, in less than 3 years, we will have water and sewer services to the area where I'm standing right now. Now, even more exciting was when we found out that we were going to be granted from the Connect North Carolina bond the biggest part of the $16.7 million price tag that this project is going to take. That was great news for everyone in New Hanover County. And thirdly, we're also going to be partnering with our strategic neighbors in this area to promote economic development initiatives, to let them know that we are open for business, that we're looking for new partners in this area, so that will allow us in New Hanover County to provide the good paying jobs that we need to sustain our economy. We already are fortunate to have some great diversified industry in this area, such as Corning and GE, but now with the infrastructure here, with this project that's going to be here, and water and sewer will be here within the next 3 years, to be able to open up this region for the finest future that it's ever seen.
Just like a lot of you, Ruby and I love to come to the beach. But have you ever thought about what it takes to keep your beach healthy, besides keeping trash off of it? Well, one thing is sand. Beach for nourishment, storm damage reduction, whatever you want to call it. But for over 50 years, we've worked with Washington, D.C., we worked with Raleigh, and we still are. So it's a national, it's a state issue, because the beach is a vital part of our economy. Millions of dollars and thousands of jobs here on our beaches in North Carolina, especially our 3 beaches, Wrightsville, Carolina, and Curie Beach. So one of the things I'm proud of as your commissioner is making sure that there's sand out here, not only for our enjoyment, but to keep your economy strong. Keep your economy strong, but keep your taxes low. So next time you're on the beach, think about what we do in Washington, think about what we do in Raleigh, and understand that Beach for Nourishment is not only about your fun coming down here, but it protects your economy. Millions of dollars and thousands of jobs. In addition to being proud of what we do for the beaches, I'm really proud of the work we do with the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office under Ed McMahon and his Chief Deputy, Ken Sarvis, and all the men and women who serve. Your school resource officers who protect your children every day are the first line of defense against gang violence. The work they do in the court system, the work they do in just every day. Thank those men and women when you see them, those men and women in brown, shake their hand and thank them for being there. Ruby and I, well, we're kind of partial to Bain. Ruby likes Bain, but Bain is our buddy, and so is every New Hanover County Sheriff's deputy. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
2016 was a great year for New Hanover County. We're now home to more than 223,000 citizens, and our local businesses are growing and thriving. And there's opportunity in the air. In Castle Hayne at GE's Aviation Division, you can see the opportunity where, with support from our county, they are manufacturing parts for the newest generation of jet engines and providing hundreds of jobs for our county residents. You can see the opportunities here in the county's partnership with UNCW and their College of Health and Human Services that offers degree programs for clinical research associates. Our region is now home to over 3,200 jobs in the clinical research and pharmaceutical development industry. And education starts here with your county's strong support of our public school system. Our investment in early education not only shapes children's lives, but it also sets the course for New Hanover County's future. And our commitment to education continues here at Cape Fear Community College. The 2008 voter-approved bonds have built new classrooms and expanded course offerings. The Cape Fear Community College graduates will supply the skilled workforce that will drive the economy of the future and land new jobs along the 421 corridor, where county-led infrastructure improvements are well underway. Supporting all of this growth is the gateway to our community, ILM Airport. Last year, ILM set a new record in passenger traffic. They're flying larger jets to more destinations than ever, and they are the portal to the world of commerce and the thousands of visitors who come here every year to enjoy the beaches and attractions of our county. We're investing in our future through projects like the new boardwalk at Carolina Beach. An extension of the boardwalk is under construction and will be ready for the beach crowds this summer. In fact, you can see investments throughout our county, creating new opportunities, like here at Sunoco Recycling, where we are making the most of what we have by creating raw materials out of what we once threw away and keeping more than 25,000 tons per year out of our landfill. And supporting those industries that have made a long-term commitment to New Hanover County, like Corning, Fortron, and EUE Screen Gems, with 10 sound stages and a film and television crew base of over 2,000 skilled men and women that live in our county. We are ready for action. All of this made possible by a strong financial commitment to our public safety officers, the men and women of our Sheriff's Department, County Fire Department, and the 911 emergency operators who are the backbone of our community and protect our quality of life. We got a lot done in 2016, and we're ready for 2017 and the tens of thousands of visitors who will be coming here for the Wells Fargo Championship in May, and for the new businesses that will be opening and relocating in our county. In fact, for New Hanover County, things are really taking off.
Folks, there you go, the state of New Hanover County. Wasn't it great? Around this great nation, it might appear on the news that no one agrees with each other and that all people do is argue and shout each other down. But on the local level in New Hanover County, even though we may disagree from time to time, more often than not, we work together, doing the job you elected us to do. We hope you've enjoyed this short tour around our county, from Curry Beach to Castle Hayne and Porter's Neck, from the 421 corridor to downtown Wilmington and to Riceville Beach. There are great things happening in our community. I'm Woody White, and on behalf of Commissioners Jonathan Barfield, Skip Watkins, Rob Zappel, and Patricia Cusack, we want to thank you for watching.